the next game that we are going to play is called World Championship. This will feature Ben and Lauren, Melody, and myself. So the way that this one is going to work is Ben and Lauren are going to play sportscasters. They're going to be announcers, announcing for a World Championship. And this World Championship will be decided upon by you guys, and it's going to be some kind of mundane task or something that you wouldn't normally think would get a World Championship of. And then Melody and myself are going to be the physical performers acting out the championship. So, can we get a suggestion from the crowd? What is the World Championship that we're competing in?
Blowing bubblegum bubbles.
Blowing bubblegum bubbles.
Yeah.
All right, we'll go with that. And we'll take it away.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to PBS's 17th Annual Bubblegum Blowing Competition. My name is Dr. Phil, and thanks to a recent costly lawsuit, I must state that there's no relation to TV's Dr. Phil. And my co-host,
Veronica Vega. Welcome everyone to the World Championship of Chewing Gum.
yes, and thank you for our sponsor, Double Bubble. Double Bubble. It's the bubble life. Now, let's get into the first event here. Taking a look at our competitors, we have Ishmael. He's a recent Mennonite that's departed from his family, seeking a better life in the world. Now, this is actually his first competition, but he's pretty confident he can chew that gum and blow that bubble and will win the prize money. Who knows what he'll do? Maybe buy a horse and carriage. And we've got our second competitor, Victoria. What's our second competitor's name?
Well, we need to welcome the returning champ of 8 years. We have Mrs.
Well, who can tell?
True, we have I'm a bubble, if you would believe it or not.
I don't believe anything you say.
Well, Ima here is a returning 8-year champ. She is known for not only the size of her bubbles, but the density. They're hard to pop.
Yep, the girth counts. Anyways, and you wouldn't be able to tell by looking at her, but she's actually 84. Oh, that's right. She looks great for her age, doesn't she? Let's get into the first competition. The first competition event is going to be unwrapping gum, because before you can start chewing and blowing, you need to unwrap.
It is very important, Dr. Phil. We've had some incidents in the past where folks have skipped the stage and we were sued. So yes, this is definitely the first round and very important.
A lot of jumping. All right, competitors, at the ready, unwrap that gum. All right, and here they
Very, very different approaches, Dr. Phil. We've got a very, very meticulous approach here by Ima, and Ishmael he's got a very large.
He's got a lot of gum to unpack.
He really
He doesn't realize it's one piece. Well, he is a Mennonite. Anyways, it looks like the first event is over, and Ishmael has indeed lost. Well, no surprise there. Let's get into the second round. These are our second competitors. Now, there's a total of 3 events. Moving on to the second event, it's chewing the gum. Before you blow, you gotta chew and stretch it over the tongue. Now, I don't want to get too vulgar, because this is PBS, but that's as far as I can go. Oh.
They were warmed up before the championship, Phil. They did their mouth exercises. You really have to stretch that jaw.
Oh, yeah.
Open it wide
Oh,
in
it's
order
like
to get
hitching
that
it.
really
Look,
good
it's like
chew.
Damn, blow it.
There we go.
That unhinged jaw. All right, competitors, get that gum in your mouth and start chewing. Ishmael has just thrown about 14 pieces of gum in his mouth. Even more, he's piling it in. I don't think he understands he has to spread that around his tongue and blow air through it.
I think Ima's dentures are starting to come out, and she's having a hard time chewing the gum. Teeth are very important for the
Ow,
chew.
Ishmael's choking.
Oh.
Oh, he spit it out. Nobody.
Yeah, oh, good. Keep going.
She's
Keep
doing
going.
it. That's great.
And Ima has taken the gum out of her mouth to chew it, and then put.
Well, I think I'm just getting this in from the judges. That is a disqualification. You have to use your full jaw. Well, that second round goes to Ishmael. All right. Everyone. Sorry, I'm doing this to no one. Anyway, so we got our third event coming up. Ishmael says, no, no, no. He's pure. He's pure. Ima, not so much. We know it.
Oh.
I agree, Gina.
I'm interested to see how Ima blows this bubble with no teeth. I would say there may be some advantages.
Well, she is the most popular girl in the retirement home, so... Let's get things started here. Contestants, blow that bubble. All right, blow. They're off to a good start.
All right.
Using a similar...
Yes.
I
We might be getting too fast, folks. We need to slow down. Speed matters.
Hold up, Ishmael's being distracted by a television. This is his first encounter with electronics.
Medic, Ima has passed out.
Ima's had a stroke. It's not her fault. And she's recovered
Her
successfully.
oxygen has kicked back in, folks. All right, somebody was stepping on the cord. We got them off of that. She is breathing again. All right.
All right, and our competition's about to end. All right, contestants, stop blowing.
All right. Judges are going to measure now the circumference of the bubble.
I hear it's coming down to a picture finish. Let's go ahead and get that on the screen. All right, and it looks like Ishmael's dethroned the champion just by a centimeter. Ishmael,
Oh
you
my
won.
God.
Why have we won tonight?
What a success for the newcomer. However, unfortunate that Ima, this is her last year of eligibility. Unfortunately, she has aged out of this competition.
85 is the forced retirement age for this competition. Anyways, I've been Dr. Phil.
And this is Veronica Vega.
And this has been PBS's 17th annual bubble blowing competition. Thank you. Have a great night.
I gotta say, I am now regretting wearing a suit and tie to this. So,